give one tip that how do you admit your throat chakra. So give one tip. Who want to start first? I will be asking Wei. Wei is ours. Wei is already give a lot of tips. Do you have one tip you haven't said yet? How to help you activate your throat chakra?
Do I have another tip? I think I gave quite a few. You know, the throat chakra, for those of us who are in the service space, um, one of the things that we want to do when we leverage the throat chakra, and I'm going back to what Lisa was saying, that resonance with this whole section of the throat and the heart and that whole section right there. Think of it like this, is that when you optimize this part of you, okay, imagine whenever you are connecting with another human being, when you are wanting to speak your truth, instead of just haphazardly just showing up and speaking out, imagine it coming through what Lisa will talk about, the crown chakra, and then coming through the root and converging here, and then pushing forward this way. And then the rear chakras, having it, imagine the energy coming from behind to support what you're pushing forward from this section right here. Okay. So just think of that as you get more optimized, you will have more confidence in how you are showing up and speaking your truth in the world. And so just imagine it like that, kind of what Claudia was saying earlier, just bringing it into this section right here, the heart and throat, so that you can always have heart-centered conversations, heart-centered, truthful conversations and connections with the human beings in your world.
Thank you. Thank you, Wei. Claudia.
Oh, wow, I was just really absorbing everything that he was saying. Thank you so much. One of the things that is coming to me is I love affirmations, but I love creating space for the affirmations to really land. So I do a lot of nervous system regulation practices, somatic practices, breathing practice, heart focused breathing. So I'm thinking one of the things for me is to really ground the affirmation that my voice matters. My true authentic voice matters, in bringing the value of it, the privilege and the honor that I get to have to bring that into the world. So anything that comes up in that moment to recalibrate so that that affirmation can really land, I think that would be for me. But if it serves anybody, like, please.
Thank
Beautiful.
you, Claudia. That's the beautiful affirmation is always, elevate our energy. So me, what do you do? How you can give a tip? What do you will do after today?
Well, I think in the morning I say something out loud because throughout the night, you got the gunk in your throat, you got the morning voice. So before talking to someone else, I like say, "Oh, good morning," or I like talk to myself so I can hear my own voice, and it clears it up before I engage in conversations with anyone else. I remember one of my friend was like, "Wow, I went all day," or my sister said that she's like, "Wow, I went all day without saying a word," and then in the meeting it was like an afternoon meeting and she's like like clearing her throat. So I thought that was funny. I'm like, yeah, I talk to myself in the morning.
That's beautiful. Thank you. And then Lisa, you are the amazing yoga teacher. So what we can do something? What do you will be give some
Oh,
tips for
y-
that?
um, so when it comes to like moving the body, I loved what Claudia said. I also do a lot in somatics as well. You know what? I think it's interesting too, way how you mentioned like front and back. So if you're into wanting to move your body, it's always, moving your body in ways that feel good for you. But the traditional ones in the practice of yoga is, it could either be like just a seated and just kind of like drawing core in, lifting through the heart, and then just sort of lengthening the back of the neck and just sort of concentrating on the front of the throat. Another one could be more of like you could be on the floor doing a baby cobra, again keeping the body safe. And when I teach movement, it's always kind of like from the feet, like from the foundation up and through. But then as you open up through the chest, kind of elongating the back of the neck, but you're also kind of bringing some of that focus to the back of the throat as well. One of my favorite techniques, I'm a very sensitive soul. I resonate as a highly sensitive person and empath, is mirror work. So whenever I notice, I like resonate with everything you guys are saying. Like me, when you were talking about using like first thing in the morning and talking, mirror work for me is really important. So anytime I notice, because my journey is very much an ebb and a flow, and we expand in layers and all the things. So as much work as I feel as though I've moved into, there's so much more work to do. So as I uncover that next layer, and I might discover myself having an inner chatter, so it may not be a physical, but it's an inner voice. I will actually move into the mirror and use my physical voice and like, I'll do, you are beautiful. And I will go, I am beautiful. And I will work through the mirror, mainly because when I first discovered it, I cry. I still cry like all the time. Crying is so beautiful. So mirror work for me is a beautiful way for me to work through my throat.
Amen to
Lisa,
that.
thank
Love
you
that
for
as well.
sharing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I use that also every day. I wake up when I go to the mirror. The first I brush my teeth. Number one thing I will be put the big smiling for myself first. That boosts my energy up. That I will say, you are beautiful. I love you. So that is amazing start a day. Thank you, Lisa. Maricel.
Well, after that sharing, I'm like, because I was thinking, well, I have my air purifier because, when with air quality in LA, it's really, I'm sensitive. So smoking and, bad air quality affects me. So I have my purifier, and then I have my hydration. I drink 2 liters of water per day, and that keeps, helps with the vocal cords hydration. But then your beautiful sharing, Lisa, I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. It really rich, deep, what you just said. Because I agree with you. I mean, the way you talk to yourself really affects everything, right? And yeah, I'm gonna start using the mirror more often. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Maricel. Lavi, would you like share what you will do? Nothing about what you will do after today for your activate your throat chakra.
Okay, well, maybe after today, so I'm going to start practicing more chanting because I want to uh, save my voice, especially when I'm talking to my husband, to my kids, or to my coworkers, something like that. So more self-love and self-care. That will
That's
be
beautiful, beautiful. For me today, I was just go to do my smoothie. You guys, I just shared with you. I drink that smoothie. I prepared yesterday. Went to shopping. So after this, I will make my smoothie. That happy enjoy in my day. This is our time is end. We're 2 minutes out, but it's really really grateful for all of you here. And I want to take one photos before we sing out. So get ready. This photo will be ready. Close your camera, open your eyes, smiling. I take one more. You can make some different pose if you want. Let me see how to do this. Make my eyes a little bit bigger. Wait, I didn't get that one. We start again, just one more. Do again. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I feel it's so grateful, honored for have all of you. So come join us tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. We still have 2 days to go. And on the last day, we'll be bring all 7 chakras together. So I highly recommend all of you to join me on the last day. So that is 7 chakras a day. So thank you.